When I heard rumors that Lego was going to produce Lego Fortnite sets, I was, shall we say, skeptical. In fact, you might be able to tell that I am not exactly the target audience for such sets. But when I saw pictures of the Peely Bone set, I gotta say, and I'm gonna be frank with you, I think this set is one of the most unique and creative sets Lego has produced in a long time. Now, if that sounds crazy to you, hear me out. When I analyze sets, I look at the pieces, the building techniques, as well as the value, both in terms of display and financial. Now, this set has a lot going for it in all of those regards, so let's dive right in. There are 1,414 pieces to the set, and a lot of them are really good pieces just for building in general, but there are some pretty special ones. We get the 1x2 fern leaf piece in yellow for the first time. There's also this 3x3x3 cone that's still pretty new. It's the third time we're getting it in tan and the second time in yellow. The bunch of bananas on the backpack is brand new, although I noticed there is really no banana peel piece in this set. We get 2x4 oval tiles in yellow for the first time and 3x2 wedges in yellow for the second time. We get this 2x2 wedge left in yellow for the first time, and it looks like there might be, although I'm skeptical, might be a new 4x2x2/3 double curved slope in yellow at the top of the banana. Now, it might just be the normal 4x2 curved slope, which in and of itself isn't all that unique. I do, however, really like these 90-degree elbow macaronis in pink for the first time, and possibly, it looks like here we've got a 1x2 brick with a stud in the middle in yellow, also for the first time. At the heel, we see a telephone in yellow, which is only the second time it's appeared, the first time it's appeared since the Upside Down set. We get the 2x2 tile half circle extended in white for just the second time, and speaking of tiles, there are some 2x2 tiles that are modified with cutouts in reddish brown for the first time. And it looks like we might be getting 2x2 curved corner slopes for the first time ever, and I see them in white on the head. Now, I'm not sure if those are brand new. Comment down below if you know what pieces those are. And let's give credit where credit is due. I don't see any stickers in this set, which means that the half smile piece, the banana peels, the sticker on the back of the banana, the printed tiles on the paint blaster, and even the display plaque are all printed elements. And I gotta say, that is unique for 18+ sets, especially even those on display. So really good job to Lego on that. Finally, I do want to mention there are a lot of other pieces in this set that aren't special, but are great for building your own creations. A lot of snot bricks and plates, some brackets, all that great stuff that's going to allow you, I think, to build some interesting things with those pieces. In particular, I'm excited for a lot of these tiles and modified plates and snot bricks, as well as a lot of pieces in yellow, because my collection of yellow bricks and pieces has not been updated in a very long time. Oh man, okay, so this set is really cool and creative. The half banana, half skeleton look reminds me a little bit of Jason Freeney's artwork. If you haven't seen that, check out his website. But I'm really excited to see all these techniques. In fact, there's so much in there that it can be a little bit overwhelming. So we're gonna break things down first by looking at the unique angles in this set. The backpack uses a simple angle using some clips. It's subtle but effective, and that's kind of a theme in this set. Also, the 45-degree angle at the top of the peel incorporates snot techniques into it as well, which is a very complex build. Note that the triangle tiles at the top help set the edge on both sides. Also, note the angle of the eye in the skeleton. Again, not an overwhelmingly obvious angle use, but it is effective. There is this curved bar in clear that is used to set the shape of the rib cage. This is next level building, a great creative use of that piece right there. Also, the banana pickaxe uses a hinge brick and plate assembly to achieve the angle of the fruit. The snot work in this set is also really fantastic. There are multiple directions of building on the banana peel side of the character. You've got tiles that are facing out, slopes facing to the left, pieces on the back, tiles and whatnot for the backpack, and then it doesn't even include the reddish brown border between the banana peel and the bone parts as well. The leg is similarly complex. Check out all of the directions, right? There are bow slopes facing up and down, wedge plates and tiles facing out, and even more plates and tiles facing in. It really is a 4-direction building experience. The skeleton head is really good here as well, especially how they work the mouth and the eye socket using clips and hinges. And finally, let's not forget about the nice parts usage. You've got that telephone I mentioned earlier used as a heel. You've got the fern piece used as a banana peel. You even get some large yellow panels that are included in there that really work well for the set, that are a creative use of pieces. We'll start our discussion of value by focusing on the display components. Now, it's not a very wide set, but it is 14 inches tall. Now, that is not overwhelmingly tall and should fit nicely on a bookshelf or on a display stand. It also might fit well on a coffee table or some other low-lying table, as long as you don't have pets or kids that are going to knock it over or play with it in a way that's going to cause you to, say, I don't know, lose pieces. But overall, I think it's going to fit nicely in whatever display that you have. Now, I also think it's going to be a striking display piece because of the anatomical components to the set. The half banana, half skeleton is very striking, and then you mix in some of the coloration, including the pink, and people are going to be drawn to that build. Now, that said, another component that I really like about the display is that it's a simple stand, just some snot techniques that allow you to have a simple base, but then you've got the character standing up. But notice how the left leg is bent and then the foot is resting on grass or moss colored rockwork. This brings a little bit of action to the set and the display piece, and I really like how they did that. Of course, one of the issues is that this build is not a widely recognized theme for adults over a certain age. I know for a lot of people in the right demographic, Fortnite might be recognizable. I'm not sure how recognizable this particular character would be if it's more unique to Lego Fortnite, but the reality is if you're looking for something based off of a legendary movie theme or TV show that everyone recognizes instantly, at least the people that come over to your review. Now, I will also acknowledge that this set may not be for everyone. Taking a look at my own household, for instance, I'm the only one that looks at this and thinks this is really, really cool. Julia and the kids are both very blah about it. In fact, they're like, this is kind of weird. It looks kind of interesting and good building techniques, but okay, what's the point? So it may not be a set that everyone's going to enjoy. So if you're looking for that conversation starter, or if you're looking for something that people are going to instantly recognize and want to see and maybe explore a little bit more detail, this may not be the set for you. That said, if you like Fortnite, I think this is going to be a really cool set. Now, the other component to value, of course, is the price. Now, at 1,414 pieces for $100, this is a really good financial value. If you're using the price per piece ratio, that is well over the 10 cents per piece, or well under that, I should say, making it a very good value. That said, you don't get any minifigs, and we know that minifigs can add a lot of cost to a set. Without the minifigs, it allows us to get that fantastic value. If you're looking for minifigs, only one of the 4 Fortnite sets comes with minifigs, and that is the bus. And that one comes with a variety of minifigs, including a Peely minifig, which you could maybe pick up on Bricklink after buying the set and still feel like overall you got a pretty good value for your dollar. So I like the value of the set quite a bit, both in terms of display, especially if it fits in your wheelhouse, and in terms of the price. The new Lego Fortnite sets will, I think, sell really well, especially with younger adults and teenage fans of Lego, especially those that have a background in Fortnite. I have seen some criticisms of the Fortnite theme, in particular that Lego is partnering with Fortnite, which is a shooter-based game. There is, of course, the idea that Fortnite is a FOMO kind of game where you have to make in-game purchases if you want to do really well, and people don't like that kind of psychology. And there, of course, there are only minifigs in one set and some other critiques. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through those critiques here. Maybe if you want to see a video, let me know. But I will say that Lego started this partnership with Fortnite a year ago, or last year in 2023. So releasing Lego sets isn't exactly a change in the status quo with that. So these sets, I don't think do anything new in that area. If you don't like the partnership, you probably didn't like the Lego Fortnite game, which is more survival based than shooter based from what I understand. Also, the idea of FOMO psychology really kind of preying on people. I'm gonna be honest, Lego does this as well. I mean, their whole release schedule is based on getting sets as soon as possible, gifts with purchase, all of that, because they know that if they can get you in on day one, it's a guaranteed purchase. Whereas if you wait longer and longer to get a set, it's probably not going to be on your purchase list. So that's nothing new for Lego. Now, overall, I think just analyzing this set in the context of what we see with Lego in general, it's a really creative and interesting piece of construction. I am intrigued about it, and I would be very interested in picking it up, maybe even for the retail price of $100, perhaps partnered with double insider points, or maybe even a good gift with purchase. Now, if I'm way off on this and you cannot stand this, comment down below. If you think this is interesting, by the way, also comment down below. Thanks for watching, and always remember to keep building together.